Alright, wait.
Oh gosh, it's...
Hey!
Wait, was that the sound?
I cannot believe it.
It's the sound of sweet victory. Hello everyone!
Hello, welcome to JASSCAST. We have apple cider today.
Two. I don't think two cups. Sorry, man. Well, welcome. Today is brought to you by your hosts Joe and Sean, with guests Arissa and as usual Brandon Sacco.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who stayed in Davis, we hope you had a fun JASSgiving and filled your stomach with good food. For those who are out of Davis, hope you guys enjoyed Thanksgiving break. Wow. Countdown to winter break. 17 more days. Countdown to New Year's 2018. 34 more days. So here are your upcoming events for this week.
Yo, keep reading. Come on.
So, our 8th general meeting is Thursday, November 30th at Olsen 206, 7 p.m. Our activity this week will be balloon popping, so where two people will put balloons in between and try to pop it. Wow. I could have guessed that. So, we need 3 volunteers from each clan. We'll also be accepting payments for both paintball, $25 cash or card, or ski trip, $50 deposit cash or card plus waiver form. Dinner that night will be at the University Mall.
Alright.
At the restaurants there. So paintball is December 2nd, Saturday, at 24998 Country Road 102 from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Come to our last event of fall quarter. Relieve your stress with paintball. For those of you going, please fill out the Google form by Wednesday night. Link. Oh, we're missing the link.
This is literally so boring.
All drivers will have to bring their passengers by 12:30 p.m. If we get 50 people, the price will be $20 per person. So encourage your friends to come. I thought it was 40. Is it 50?
No, wait. I think it's... Oh, if we get 50 people, but it looks like we have about like 30 people now, so the price may change.
Is it too late to sign up?
No, it's not too late to sign up.
It's never too late.
Oh, okay.
It's not too late.
But also, it depends on how many drivers we have. But maybe we might be able to shuttle.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think Sean will be able to shuttle you guys if you guys don't have a ride.
I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.
What's this Thursday,
Dude,
Sean?
I need.
What's this Thursday?
This Thursday is. This is not. This is not the day the first camera was invented in Japan.
Is the day of the camera. Dude, you gotta read the
I didn't read this!
Oh my goodness.
I was so confused. November 30th is Day of Camera. Wow, Day of Camera, I wonder what that is. Day of Camera is not...
Maybe, is it the day the camera was invented in Japan?
No, this is not the first day the camera was invented in Japan. This is the first day...
The second day?
This is the first day the first autofocus camera was sold in Japan.
Why is it not the day of autofocus camera?
Day of autofocus.
Camera.
So this this made famous by electronics manufacturer.
I can English.
Made famous.
Dude, this is you gotta use your linking
this
verb.
is made famous by the electronics manufacturer Konica.
Is that even like that's not even Japanese, is it? It's like...
No, I've never heard of Konica before.
It's supposed to be Konami.
Konami.
No, it's not. Konami.
There's no way it's Konami.
Did they make like Tomodachi?
It's Kodak plus Konami.
Kodak Nami.
This is false news.
All right, so the product was a huge hit that just within 2 years.
Why was it hit by something? Why?
This is really sad.
The product was a huge
Yeah, I'm
hit.
telling you, he
That
can't
just
read.
within 2 years, more than 1 million was sold. It was especially popular among girls and elderlies because they didn't have to manually focus on an area, which takes a long time, or worry about objects or sceneries being blurry anymore. Say hello to pin sharp photos. What is this? Camera flash? Wave? See you at the meeting on Thursday. Wow, I'm
Wow.
so sorry.
What an email.
What an email. Whew. Let's get to the questions. Okay.
All right.
Law student asks, is there such a thing as a stupid question?
Yes.
You big dum dum.
Yeah.
This was one of them.
Yeah. Next question.
Should we?
Oh. So sad.
Fructose Corn Syrup asks, do you have a minute to talk about Jesus? No, I do not.
No.
have a minute to talk
Bye.
about Jesus.
Really?
Next.
I think he's like a.
Would you like me to talk about
Dude, these
Jesus?
questions are.
Yeah. Wait, please, Sean. Intrigue me.
Jesus,
What kind of our Lord and Savior?
our Lord and Savior.
Dude, aren't you the Christian man here? You go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, but like,
And the Holy
how am I
Ghost.
just supposed to preach to everyone? That's
Hmm?
just kind of weird.
We thank you. To
Oh no! Tell us the story about
Oh.
that one time
for people.
at your school.
Or maybe.
So you have
No!
Please,
No!
please
No!
tell us about. Please tell
Do
us
it.
about your
Okay.
In front of
encounter-
everyone.
Encounter with Jesus.
It's too late. It's too late. It's already been said. So I guess I might as well. Okay, guys. So I went to Catholic school. So there were like 3 different classes that went into this chapel, including my own. I was a sophomore at the time, so sophomores, juniors, and seniors were all packed into this tiny chapel. But I was sitting in the front of the chapel. Like, I was sitting on the floor in front of the chapel. So everybody in clear view. And you know what? Not surprisingly, I fell asleep. But that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was, there's this teacher, he was leading meditation. And he's saying something like, imagine you're in an elevator. It's slowly going up. And right at that moment, bah!
What?
I farted. It was so... The fart was so loud that I myself woke up. And everybody looked at me, and everybody knew me from that day forward.
And Joe and I can vouch for Sean's farts.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what are you saying? What are you saying? What
You
are
know,
you
I'm
saying?
from the East Coast, so I don't experience earthquakes that much. I'm telling you, I've had a few here. Just, yeah, so what is going on? It's just Sean farting usually, but
Oh my gosh. Drag me one, don't you? Okay. Mr. Hines asks, how many... So, what?
Heights.
Heinz asks, so how many kids do you want? What?
How many kids do you want?
Everybody... I want 2.
2.
Yeah, 2.
I say 3.
3. Ooh.
I want 3 too.
Three's
Three,
a
two.
crowd.
3's a
3
crowd.
T-O-O. Like, two.
3, 2.
I said 3 2. So.
32. I see.
Oh wow.
I see.
Banging them out. You're gonna need a few wives for that one.
Stop.
No, I want 3 because I want 2 girls and a guy.
Oh, the opposite.
Oh,
I-
you
I
want
I
I
want-
just want one boy.
I want one boy and one girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
classic.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it is.
And a dog and a white picket
Well,
fence.
Yeah.
The American dream. Is that how
family.
it goes?
All right. Batman asks, what should you do if you love your mother so much that her name alone... Man,
These
this is not...
questions are so-
This is from Batman vs. Superman. I don't like this.
Oh, it is?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't get the reference.
Me
Batman
too.
vs. Superman was a pretty dumb movie.
Watermelon.
Watermelon asks, what's your fondest memory of being part of Jazz?
Well, alright, you wanna go first? Well, for me, I guess it was last year. Well, we won the IM championship, but that wasn't my fondest memory. My fondest memory was that my big went on camera and said, "Oh, Jazz should, you guys should join Jazz Soccer because it's a really good team, and I don't know if we'll get on the wall this year, probably not, but and then we go on and win and get on the wall, and then yeah, it sucks because the wall doesn't even exist in the Arc right now, and we have an online wall and whatever, but yeah, that was my fondest memory of Jazz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, that's it? No, you
Oh!
you don't have a
No,
fond
mine.
memory?
Oh no, mine is.
Wow.
It's 2 memories.
Okay.
But it involves the same activity.
Okay.
So the first time was during I think it was Relay for Life or something. It was like when we were in the tents, and then when everyone left, me, Mike, and Sam went into the bouncy house and played basketball, but like with our feet. And we also did that in Sean's room this year. So that's my fondest memory.
That
What?
I remember. I remember that. That was like
That was really fun.
everything.
I had a good time.
I kind of feared for everything because the ball was hitting everything. They had to
Yeah.
flip the mirror around. What about you?
I was ski trip last year. It's real fun. Had a good time.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, I'd say crab feed.
That would be fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Not like camping?
Yeah, actually, yeah. You know what? I would say my fondest memory of JASS is when I joined JASS. Because when I joined JASS, I tell everybody this. I joined originally as a Cal Poly student. Like, I had no intention of joining JASS at all. I introduced myself as Sean, the animal science major from Cal Poly. And then
Still introduced you something like
yeah, and then Joe like found out I went to Davis and just kept telling me to come to meetings. And then eventually I just kept coming to meetings.
Wait, did anyone actually buy that though? Like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
dude,
he's Cal Poly.
this
I
guy,
did. I
this
did.
guy,
that. But
He
I
was-
wasn't really.
he was like, what the hell? Like he saw me the next week. He was like, what are you still doing here? Like, why are you here? That's
That's such a random thing to be like.
that's the thing. No, it made sense because I only showed up when Cal Poly was there. Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Lidl Lidl asks, if Jazz Cabinet was put into Hunger Games, who would most likely win, lose?
Well,
Sean would
lucky
lose.
for you.
Okay, I would not lose.
100%.
I would not lose, but I wouldn't win.
Okay, so
So you would
something
lose.
similar to this happens winter quarter.
What?
Ninjas.
Yeah.
It's like a game of assassins. It's pretty much where like you're assigned a target, but someone also has you as a target within Jazz, and you have to go around like killing them, which is just hugging them. But yeah, last year Sandra won actually.
Yeah, Sandra
but it was
won,
kind
but
of
that's like
weird.
that's like everybody had an alliance with Sandra, you know. So.
Really?
I didn't have
no,
alliance with her.
I think it was just like she won because of the last. So like how the last showdown works, because like you can't just have 2 people hugging it out, you know. So like, we went to the Death Star,
Uh-huh.
and like
oh yeah.
whoever got there first got to go out and go find like the whatever to finish, like win the game or whatever. And Sean and I got there a little late, and oh my goodness, this like I hauled this guy's butt from apartment last year. I was like, he was on his skateboard and he didn't want to skate, so I dragged him on my bike, you know. He was grabbing onto me, and then I was like, all right, you go ahead, I'm gonna go park my bike. And then so I parked my bike, and then apparently whoever got there first got like a minute head start.
Yeah,
So he got a head start above me.
I didn't know that either. Like,
Well, yeah,
until
it's
we
not like he
showed
had
up.
ill intentions, but yeah. So Sandra got there first, so she
had, like, 3
it was,
minutes
Yeah,
ahead
like
of
it was
us.
like it was.
It was actually ridiculous,
The thing was
actually.
like a lot easier than it was, I guess, intended. So.
Okay, cool. Next question.
Yeah, that was boring. Okay, next.
Arissa's secret
Oh,
admirer.
wow.
Wow. Arissa's secret admirer asks, how did I make Arissa notice me? Can we all just talk about how amazing she is for a bit? Cause, OMG, heart eyes. Everyone list your favorite thing about Arissa.
All right, Alyssa. Let's list your favorite.
Wait, Arissa, first answer. How would
Yeah. How
would
do
you-
I get your attention?
yeah? How do you get?
Don't talk to me.
How do you notice us?
I don't know. If you talk to me, then I'll notice you.
Oh.
Very insightful.
Okay.
Well, my favorite thing about Arissa is that she is funny and down to earth.
Mine is that I learned she has a brother today. So that's
Stop!
Man, you took mine. I was gonna
Oh
say it.
my
I was
God.
gonna say, man, my favorite thing about Arissa, she showed me the angry face emoji on Facebook.
Oh my.
But the most
so
surprising thing
sad.
is that she has a brother. Guys, did you all know that Arissa has a younger
Stop.
brother?
If that surprised you, comment down below.
Comment down below.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and
Like and subscribe. Oh my. Why is this guy here again?
Yeah.
Mike
Mike
is
is
a
a
furry.
furry.
Ooh, this is a meat question. How much meat does Mike have to consume on a daily basis in order to produce his whimsical laughter? How much meat does it take?
I think it takes one sausage.
Oh.
Just
One-
exactly.
What?
Nice.
One sausage to get him to chuckle a little
Stop.
bit?
It was you. She said stop. It was she. It was her who said
Okay,
it.
I changed it to
Two.
a piece of bacon. Yeah.
Piece of bacon.
Yeah.
Piece of bacon.
Yeah.
I see. Meat the Master asks, "What's the best meat to cook with as a beginner?"
Bacon. That's really easy. You just like put it on there, let it like.
I guess
you
so.
know?
What about like
Maybe spam.
ham?
Nah, to cook with?
Oh, well, but you don't even need to cook.
Yeah,
with
you
it,
don't even have to.
know?
Yeah, that's true.
You mean like Arissa ham?
Haha.
Next
Actually,
question.
I think chicken. Chicken's the easiest.
Oh, I actually like this nickname.
Moala Koala.
Yeah, it's
If
a
you could only
cute
eat
nickname.
one type of meat for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Chicken,
Oh,
pork?
beef.
What, really?
100% beef. Yeah.
I pick
Chicken.
fish.
Wait,
Oh, I forgot about fish.
that's not
No,
meat,
I
though.
would still be.
What?
I still beef. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Dude,
Fish or
You
fish?
cannot. You
Fish
can.
isn't meat.
You
yeah.
cannot.
No, see, beef is like real meat. Fish is
What?
like
Yeah.
like chicken's. It's like
What?
it's like
Definitely
kind of
It is-
meat, but it's like.
It is a muscle of an animal.
Yeah, but that's not like.
You can. Are you saying that cow comes above fish?
What?
In like because you're valuing their meat above like
Yeah.
fish meat.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah, actually, yeah.
But chicken above all.
No, but chicken like
Chicken
it's
number
okay.
one.
Chicken's okay.
What fish is so
Okay,
versatile?
definitely fish
Chicken
is
is
above
versatile.
chicken though. Fish
I
is
mean,
above chicken.
No.
If I had to rank it, beef, maybe fish somewhere, like, kind of there, and then chicken's like down here.
And that's why she's the meat specialist.
Yeah.
You just really want to say that, didn't you?
You're waiting.
No,
you've
she-
been,
That's
you've
the
been
end.
waiting for about like 40 seconds to just say that.
Yeah, you're just like smiling. You're like, yeah.
Wubba Lubba Dub Dub asks, favorite favorite place in Davis to eat meat.
Do you have a? I have an answer. I'd say, you go to the meat lab.
Ooh, actually, that's
Yeah,
Meat there?
Oh,
No,
what the heck?
you don't need. Well, like you can eat meat there.
What?
You should take me.
They
wanna
have.
go.
They
The
have.
meat lab is nice, dude.
Yeah. They've
They've got some good cuts.
right next to Tercero. It's only open like what, Fridays?
Thursdays and Fridays from 1 to 5 p.m.
Yeah. So
I used to
they're
go a lot.
limited time. But like,
It's like, this feels like a commercial.
so I think the meat, right? The meat cows that
Yeah.
the meat.
It's usually cheaper cuts, I think, because students cut it.
Yeah. So, but it's like really good quality too.
Yeah.
Like
It's
so,
cows raised on
yeah, on campus.
yeah, cattle raised on
God. Yeah, yeah.
campus.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
it's really good.
I remember I was working with cattle, and I
You ate them.
yeah, once I knew
What?
that they had gone, I wanted to go to the meat lab as soon as possible.
To eat them?
Yeah, because
While it's still warm.
they were like they were in prime pickings. Like I feel like if you're gonna raise something, you gotta get something out of it, you know?
Oh my god.
The
Like
heck?
a child?
Yeah, like think about it. Like a child, you raise a child, your child's gonna buy you like a house eventually. I feel like no.
You're gonna buy
Care
all
for
of the
you when you're-
house.
Yeah.
In a retirement home.
Wow, you hear that, Olive?
Yeah. I'm not putting my mom in a
Who's
retirement.
Olive?
I'm gonna buy my
Olive
mom a
is
house.
Sean's mom.
Oh. Sean's mom's like watching the video. Yeah.
Oh,
Sweater Weather asks, do you have any New Year's resolution? Wow, this is a bit early for
It's a
New
bit,
Year's.
yeah. It's a month and a week early, I guess. But I mean, do you?
No.
What was this year's? What was like this? Because like year's ending, you know. So like, what was your?
I have no
Oh, I
clue.
didn't do it.
I have
I
no
think I
clue.
did mine.
Oh, I think mine was to not skip a single class.
That's a lie.
What do
Well,
you
like,
mean?
I mean, it didn't come true.
Oh,
You violated it.
when?
I don't know.
All the time.
I
Like
feel
on
like-
Snapchat, I would see.
What?
Yeah.
When do I skip class?
You even told me you're like, oh, I'm not going to my
Oh,
discussion.
oh, well,
9 a.m. with music.
Okay. So the music
Exposed.
lecture is essentially optional, really. I
Wait,
mean,
I
like,
haven't told anything.
I've already learned everything, you know. So, but I think next year I'd say get at least 1/4 of straight A's. I mean, like, I think New Year's resolution should be something that you can actually attain, you know? Like, instead of, like, go to the gym every day for the next 365 days, like, maybe 366 if it's a leap year, you know? Like, that's, like, not reasonable.
Is that yours?
It
No,
is a
no,
leap
no,
year. It
that's
is a
not
leap
mine.
year next year.
Mine was just to start a
yes.
diet.
Yeah, 2018.
No, it's not.
Dude, it's for sure a leap year, right?
Is it?
2016 was a leap year, and it's
Wait,
every
Wait,
4
was
years.
it? No, it wasn't.
Was
Yeah.
it?
It was?
2016 was a leap
I feel
year.
like
Yeah.
I'm always
Dude,
living
no.
in
Yeah, yeah.
2012 though, so I don't know.
2012 was also a leap
Oh
year.
yeah, okay. So in 2020.
Oh man. I like it.
It's every 4 years. So, like, think about it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like any multiple of 4, you know?
Okay, next question.
But I thought it was like every.
Alright.
I thought I was born on a leap year.
Next question,
Oh, you
meat.
were?
Meat.
I thought it was.
What kind of meat is cheap and delicious? Bonus, what's your favorite recipe with said meat? Ooh, that's a good one.
Well, cheapest meat type is obviously chicken. Well, I mean, I guess spam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can refer to
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey for how to cook spam. No, I was gonna say like okay, so like any like processed meats too.
No, let's just stay with real.
You know, honestly though, I don't think a ribeye is that expensive.
meat.
I
was it,
guess
ni-
like for the quality,
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
but I think that's not. This isn't like considering.
Alright, if you go to Save Mart though.
It's kind of sketch ass.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, but it's still cheap and delicious.
I mean, I guess.
Garlic salt and garlic salt.
Well, no, my favorite way to cook steak is so you like cook it, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you get some daikon, and you grate it, and then you eat it with ponzu.
So what's daikon? I asked.
Daikon is Japanese radish.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's delicious. I'll make you some sometime. With some green onion too. Megan didn't like it, but I liked it, so that's what
I like pan seared.
You always
steaks.
talk about pans here.
It's got like a little crust on it, but then it's like juicy on the inside.
How do you like your steaks?
What medium rare?
Medium rare,
Is there any other way to
I got
eat it?
rare ones.
What?
It was insane.
Oh yeah, no. This one time I went to
Like, It was,
Outback.
it was crazy.
No, yeah, the cow was mooing.
Never
on
again.
my plate.
Never again.
What about you?
I'm a medium well.
Medium well.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That
You
thing
know,
is, like,
actually,
burnt on the
I'm-
inside.
How is it? No, it's not.
I'm actually really sad because I grew up eating well done steaks.
What?
No, yeah, me too.
No, like,
I've never said
But
well
I
in
like
the
my
same sentence.
my parents do not eat anything raw.
Dude, medium rare isn't raw.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
red.
dude,
It's just
Dude,
less cooked.
if it's red, my mom like flips.
Yeah, same. No, same.
Like,
my mom doesn't
my
flip, but
dude,
she's
my
like,
friend made
You know what?
like
It's because when we were kids, the mad cow disease got around and stuff, you know.
Ooh, yeah,
So it's
yeah,
probably
that's
like
true.
a
Yeah, dude.
traumatizing.
my friend's family like for a potluck they brought like a ton of steak, and then like the next
God.
morning I woke up and my mom prepared food. She's like, Sean, I fixed the steak for you. I was so sad. She just like put it in the like toaster oven for longer so that it was.
Dang, that sucks. Well, Olive, you got something to learn now.
Oh,
No, don't call her out. All right, that's chicken delicious meat.
Oh, it's back
Miss-
again.
Well, he's back.
Mr. Mike Anon asks, what's the most scandalous thing that has happened in recent jazz history?
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh, that's man.
how
Is
are
there
we
any?
supposed to know?
Yeah, is there anything
Good
scandalous
question.
that happens in?
Wait. I feel like
I mean, without getting into any private details, I guess.
nah.
I don't know. What has there been?
Scandalous.
I mean, I guess all like the pretty like edgy things kind of happen during Ninjas because people get all shady and stuff, you know.
Why are you looking at me?
What? Did she?
You know, Arissa and Joe worked behind my back. They gave,
No.
gave each other my entire. They gave each
Okay.
other like my entire schedule.
I
Found
gave,
out my death. You know.
I didn't know that she was gonna kill you that day.
No, I had a feeling. That's why I told Joe I was like, let's go out the other door. But then the other door was packed, and I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go out this other door. And then I saw
Dude, you
Stacy.
did this again.
I saw Stacy standing out there with the backpack. Once I saw Stacy, I started moving, and Arissa tried to wrap her arms around my like neck or whatever. Like it was like you know what I'm saying? Like
No.
it was like a top
It was
hug.
just,
It was like a
okay.
top hug. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah.
But then I just kept running, and then I tried to like run into
No,
this.
what happened was no. Okay, so like you were like not against the wall, but like you were kind of like trapped, and so then I was like I hugged you, but like I didn't like go all the way, so I let go. And then you're like, you didn't hug me all the way. And I was like, should I do it again? And you're like, your eyes just widened and you ran.
And then, oh my
Fight
god,
or flight.
the worst
Like
thing,
a deer.
the worst thing happened. I tried to like, I was like, I'm a genius. There's a restroom right here. I'm gonna bust into this restroom. I pulled the door, but there's like 2 doors, an entrance and an exit, and I was pulling over the exit, and everybody was looking at me like, who's this crazy guy trying like pulling for dear life? And then like I tried to run and I jumped over this little hedge thing, and everybody was still looking at me. I ran into like a law building and hid in the restroom for the longest time. And yeah, ninjas.
Ninjas.
Scandalous.
Sean's a scandalous man.
No. Thank you for your questions.
What?
Someone keeps
Oh my.
putting all. You just
Wait,
abruptly.
Still
Wait, how does it stop?
Wait, why don't you try pausing first?